What's going on, Vestas? I told you I would be back. We've had day 2 of the Cleveland Browns OTA. So before we begin, make sure you get your notes, your drink, and your vest. Hey, I'm going to go over. Hey, this era is over. The old era is over. Now we're going to welcome to the new Cleveland Browns era. We're going to be breaking down the call on the 50-yard line. You know what it is, and this is the loudest signal. Man, we're going to talk about it. I know y'all already know. That's why this show is at 7:45, so we can talk about everything you already heard, and we're going to get the latest and the greatest, and we don't have to worry about catching up on news as it goes throughout today. Monken, if you haven't seen that, if you have not seen Todd Monken's end of the day conference, a midday conference, or whenever OTAs was over, I got that too. I'm going to play that, and we're going to talk about it. Todd Monken is the new OC that is writing the Browns' future, and I'm going to go ahead and say it for Shedeur Sanders Elite Precision. We set it on business this year. It don't matter who started. We're still here for Shedeur Sanders, and guess what? Y'all already know it. I'm going radio style tonight when I talk about my theory on why Deshaun Watson may start. And then also, if I don't get to it, I'll be coming back tomorrow, and I want to talk about some things, because didn't I tell you that the Department of Defense was not playing? I'm sorry, Department of Justice was not playing with the NFL. Matter of fact, I think I will hold that tomorrow, because OTAs will not. Let me come to the stage. Because the OTAs will not be. The media is not allowed in there tomorrow, so hey, this is perfect timing. So actually, this is going to help out tomorrow, because I'm going down my timeline and my lineup. I think I'm going to say that for tomorrow, because only so much information is going to come out tomorrow. Y'all already seen all the media clips, so I'm going to say that for tomorrow. But we definitely got to talk about what happened, the DOJ, and what came out last night about 11 p.m. Matter of fact, I may come do a lunch live tomorrow. Maybe a lunch live or a 3 o'clock live, or a 4 ride home live. Yeah, I may discuss that tomorrow while you're heading home from work. But we're going to go ahead and talk about this. But before I do, hey, I want to say thank you so much to all of the members. I told you I was going to shout you out. So here you go on the screen. Thank you so much for all of your support. Yes, Tony Talks Vested Up. If y'all haven't seen that Todd Monken's post OTA conference today, y'all got to go out and watch this particular player right here. His name is Quincy Williams. Very dynamic. Remember, we picked them up. In the free agents. I think he was like he's a linebacker. And I think he's been a Pro Bowl maybe 2 or 3 times. But we're going to talk more about him. But yeah, this is Quincy Williams. It was excellent. He handled it well. And his nickname is the Joker. And then also, hold on, y'all. If you haven't seen that video I dropped today, it was a snippet of the live that we did maybe 2 days ago or maybe last night. Who did I say that Shedeur Sanders was going to tag team with and beat up the NFL? Who did I always say that Shedeur Sanders is going to tag team up with, and they're going to make the NFL crumble? So if you don't know, it was reported today, and I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. It was reported today that Deshaun Watson and Taylen Green was on one end of the field, and Shedeur Sanders and Taylen Green was on the other side of the field. Once again, they were paired up just like this. Deshaun Watson, Taylen Green, Shedeur Sanders, and Taylen Green. Okay, we're going to talk about it. All right, my slides is up. Let me go ahead. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and go to the comments. It's still early. Y'all are not going to overwhelm me like y'all did before. Let me go through this right here. What's going on, Slim? Oh, it's going down tonight. You already know it's going down tonight. And I'm still predicting that in week 3, in week 3, the Cleveland Browns is going to beat the Carolina Panthers. That's not going to change. I don't care if you're in here every night. That's not going to change. What's up, SDP1208? Is this 420? What's up, 420? What's up, 420? I thought about you an hour ago. I said I hope 420 comes in the live tonight. Now, 420, now let me tell you one thing. I hope I didn't talk you up or think about you and you go come in here and just destroy the chat tonight, okay? But we shall see, 420. But welcome back, 420. What's up, Justine? Uh-huh. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Uh-huh. What's up, Lady E? Good afternoon, Tony. Let me tell you. After this live right here, I'm crashing. I'm crashing after this live. Trust me. What's going on? You said no sound? What you mean no sound? Can everybody hear me, Dan Danny? What you mean no sound? What's up, Detroit Gemini? What's going on, Detroit Gemini? Y'all, let me know. Is it sound? I hope it sound. I see my microphone lighting up. I'm not sure, then, Danny. Okay, yeah, it sound because they. Oh, that's Quinn Williams' brothers. They dogs. I can tell. They call him the Joker. He call himself the Joker. And I guess he said he got drafted in Jacksonville, so he can't wait for that first game. And then I guess he played for the Jets. Yeah, he played for the Jets. He said he can't wait for that game. And then you know what game he said that they go bring it? He said the New York Giants. I'm saying we're going to go 14-3. We going 14-3 or more this year. Okay, well, nobody said we going 14-3. Come on with it. What's up, Blind Beauty Big Time? What's going on? Hey, y'all watch Blind Beauty Big Time. I'm trying to tell you, I feel she gonna be bad tonight. It's Queen Brother. Okay. What you said, Gemini? Yes, I thought about you. They had the best. Gemini, you know I just smiled. And guess what, Gemini, and all the other investors, I released that video about 11:45 this morning. The report came out later today. It was perfect timing. Oh man, I'm patting my chest. This thing gonna work out, y'all. I mean, this thing gonna be beautiful. What they gonna do this year? I said, don't be surprised if Taylen Green you know I've been screaming QB2. Oh, since the draft, I've been screaming Taylen Green is going to be QB2. Definitely by the end of the year. And so, okay, hold on. The room is still small. So I'm going to go ahead and give you my theory on why I think Deshaun Watson. Let me go through the comments. Let me go ahead to the comments. You got me? Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. So it's Dan Danny. Okay, good, Justine. What's up, C? Having good evening. Tea and sports time with Tony. Ooh, I like that now. Oh, I like that now. Hey, don't be offended if I use that sometimes, okay? Because I like that now. Ooh. I like that. I like that. Thank you for that. Oh, I like that. Now let me go ahead right here to these slides. I like that, C Heaven. Thank you so much. But once again, shout out to the members. And if you haven't watched that video, I did that especially for you. If you have watched that video, you know I personalized and I gave a warm welcome to all of the members. Shh, don't tell nobody what I said. Now don't tell nobody what I said, but that was a personalized message and welcome just for you. Okay, don't tell nobody. All right, we're gonna keep going. Don't tell nobody now. Now listen, Run Tell That series. He became a member, I'm gonna say last week, at the end of last week. And so, hey, he did put me in a video of all the new black media content creators on YouTube that we stomping and standing on business. Now, I didn't catfish. Y'all know, I didn't catfish him. In fact, this AI, right? So this is what AI gave him. Now, y'all know I ain't catfish. So when y'all see people saying Tony on catfish, don't say, hey, I didn't catfish. That's what AI did. But brother or sister, whoever you are, I think you are, brother. Thank you so much for the love. And thank you for putting me even in your clip. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, Run Tell That series. Go ahead and run and tell the world that Tony Talks busted up compelling sports edge is actually somebody. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh, Deshaun Watson paid whether he plays or not. The Browns may ship him back to the Texans since they love doing business. You probably didn't catch that video where I went over the schedule where I said that between the Browns and the Texans, remember they got Wyatt Taylor, we got Tyvis Howard, and I think another player got switched. I believe that it has been a lot of business between Cleveland and Texas this year. Now, my boy Never Lost says, because I was watching his video just trying to calm my mind down and try to get off work and try to defrag or something. Now, he said out of all the games on the schedule, well, he said the Texas game may be a challenge for Shedeur because they're heavy on defense. And he also said, oh, what game did he also say would be a challenge? I got to go back to his video, but he called out another team. It couldn't have been the Giants. Oh, he said the Carolina Panthers. He's predicted we may lose to the Carolina Panthers by 3 points, but I think we're going 14-3. The Texans, maybe. But for the rest of that schedule, we got that. We got that. I think the only way we're gonna lose any games is if we sneeze wrong. I think we'll still take the Texans. The only way we lose a game this year, I'm gonna say it confidently, if we sneeze wrong. We got too many weapons. What else did you say? Deshaun, oh, yeah, okay, that's what it is. They love doing business with. Then Danny sounds is all good. I love hearing that, George. Donna C, what's going on? Donna, come in the room. Danny already acting up. How can I become a member? Just go to any video that I've done in the past and just hit join. That's it. And select what option you want. That's it, Mel. And welcome to the live. What Mel came in under that video today, mad as hun. I mean, he was mad. I don't know why YouTube is doing that, but we already talked about some things. So tomorrow, also members, after I do my live tomorrow, we're going to do a members only live. And y'all get to see how I am behind the scenes. I want you to talk to me and I talk to you. But we go talk. Okay, we go talk some more. They can ship me to Texas. JC is sexy. Who is JC? Blind Beauty, you already started already. Oh my God. Who is CJ? Who is CJ? CJ is sexy. Who is CJ? Who is CJ? Just stop it in, can't. Oh, all right, Amber Love. Thank you so much, Digby, for doing the drop in at Tony Talks Compelling Sports. Just stop it in, can't stay, but just want to speak. Thank you so much, Amber. Thank you so much, Amber. Hey, we were bad. The quarterback. Oh my God. Blind Beauty, go to the counter. Go to the counter already. You know, I only know a few quarterbacks. I don't care nothing about them other teams, but I do remember some of his features. I can see why you say that, but if it ain't Shedeur Sanders, Taylen Green, Deshaun Watson, and all them other quarterbacks that was picked before Shedeur Sanders, and of course I know the Michael Vick and the Cams, y'all just can't throw random names out there like that. You know what? Everybody go to the corner. Oh, y'all go to Amber. You go to the corner too while you going out of the room. Amber, you go to. How I'm the only one. Y'all love doing this to me. CJ Stroud. Everybody laughing. CJ Stroud. Blind Beauty, go to the corner. You started this already. Let me go ahead into this other slide. I want to show y'all what my girl says. Blind Beauty, go to the corner. This what my girl, what she says, sports, y'all. And ooh, I want to tell you something so bad. But y'all just brace yourself. Okay? Just brace yourself. Now, what she says when I snap this right here, she says, I'm fine with Deshaun Watson starting in Cleveland. Let's see what that O-line, Jerry Jeudy, the wide receivers, the tight end, the offense, Todd Monken do. Rejection is God protection. And you know what? That is the perfect segue on my theory on why Deshaun Watson may start. And I still got to clip up that one of them lives when I went over the schedule. I think that was about 2 nights ago when I said, because I gave my girl what she said sports credit. I said, you know what? That O-line is new. And it was a new vest in this room. His name was Joseph. Joseph, and his wife's name was Shelly. He said he kind of agreed with that, and some other vessels started to agree with it. He said because it's going to take a while for that O-line being new, never played with each other. It's going to take a while for them to gel. And you know we got that rookie, Spencer Fano, over there on that left tackle. And he got to get with it. You know, this is his first NFL, team rodeo. Now, Spencer Fano, like I said, I don't want to see no more smiles from you. I'm serious. I got to clip up that video too. But Spencer Fano, since you were first round and you was the first one off the board in terms of the Cleveland Browns and all of the O-line members, you better pick up your learning skills. Better be fast, because I ain't gonna go into that moment. Clip up that video. But y'all see what she said? Okay, I'm gonna go straight into. Oh Lord, hey, y'all go back in the thing. You know what? I like them chocolate. See what I'm saying? Is it Thursday yet? It is hump day. Is it Thursday yet? No, it's hump day. Lord hammers. I go to the corner as long as CJ can go with me. Oh, y'all are bad, man. I told y'all everyone thought I was alright. I can't. Amber, you go to the corner. Go to the corner. Hey, what's up, Destin? Hello, Tony. Tony, investors. Yes. Come on with it. Oh my, no. We got Dan. Oh my God. Thank you, D and Danny, for becoming a member. I'm gonna have to give you code of conduct. I'm gonna have you sign an agreement. You're gonna have the investors rolling and everything, and it's gonna be so bad behind the scenes. Oh my gosh, it's about to be bad behind the scenes. Can I get a bottle of water? Oh, this is about to be bad. Thank you, D and Danny. So I got distracted now. So let me go back to my theory. How many people in the room? Is it low? 28. Okay, 28. So 28, that means there's 28,000 people in here. Now here's my theory. Let me go ahead and drop my smile, because you know how I come with my theories. You think it's best for Shedeur Sanders to start? He said he learns by playing. He can handle getting the O-line together. I believe you. And if you didn't watch that, Mary Kay, of course, she tried to make something out of it in the beginning, but at the end of the day, Todd Monken says on 7-7, yeah, Deshaun Watson, he started with the ones, but when it came to the end of the day and 11-11, Shedeur Sanders, he started that. Uh-oh. Thank you, Mel. You would definitely counteract D and Danny. Thank you so much, Mel. But I'm finna get into my theory. It's an honor to be part of the fam now. You were already the fam. You was already part of the fam. So here's my theory. You know how we feel about Shedeur Sanders getting his opportunity to shine because of what Kevin Stefanski did to him within 1 year. And so then I put myself in maybe Deshaun Watson's his shoes, and also Todd Monken's and his greatness as a leader, because he toe up when I say he was great in that that conference that he had today. Deshaun Watson, if Shedeur Sanders went through that in 1 year, and look at his face, y'all. This is that Shedeur Sanders that we love. But imagine what Deshaun Watson went through in 3 to 4, 5 years with Kevin Stefanski. And I think even with Andrew Berry, because remember I said that Andrew Berry, when he unlocked Shedeur Sanders, he unlocked himself. I think even Andrew Berry, they may consider Deshaun Watson started because they saw what Deshaun Watson went through with Kevin Stefanski. And Deshaun Watson may want to put on a showcase and his demonstrate his abilities to go to his next team next year. I think he just want to put on a nice update, dust off his resume, show other teams what he can do. because the way that Todd Monken was sounding today, it seemed like Deshaun Watson did want to play. So me and some of the Vestals, and I put it on me. I ain't gonna put it on you, Vestals. Me, I personally thought that Deshaun Watson didn't want to play. But based on what Todd Monken said today, Deshaun Watson still want to play. But we shall see. But I really think Deshaun Watson has a lot to prove to himself now, because we saw what Shedeur Sanders got in 1 year. Deshaun Watson went through that with Kevin Stefanski for numerous of years. And I'm pretty sure he has experienced some abuse. Matter of fact, I may even go dig up some interviews with Deshaun Watson way back then. So maybe this would just be his opportunity just if he's going to leave the league, go out with, some shine on his armor, because he's also been beat up by Kevin Stefanski. He probably have his own, mental setbacks and PTSD dealing with Kevin Stefanski. I'm just thinking, y'all, this is my theory. So if Deshaun Watson, and I'm pretty sure, I'm just saying, hypothetically. Nah, I don't even want to say that part right there. But that's just my theory. If he does, but my thing is, I want the competition to be fair. And if Shedeur Sanders win it, I don't care if Deshaun Watson wants to redeem himself and look good, because of what Kevin Stefanski did him, you didn't win the competition. So whoever wins the competition wins the competition. And if it's Shedeur Sanders, and I'm still leaning towards Shedeur Sanders, give it to Shedeur Sanders. Hey, that was leadership's responsibility if they knew that Kevin Stefanski was abusing Deshaun Watson and not playing to his best abilities. That's on leadership. That should not be on Shedeur Sanders' shoulders. So Shedeur Sanders wins, not OTAs, but the mandatory camps. Give it to Shedeur. That's on Jimmy to correct that. That is on who else? Paul DePodesta is gone. Kevin is gone. Who else is gone? Even Jim Schwartz is gone, but I don't think he was there when Deshaun Watson was playing. But that's on leadership. So Todd Monken, I understand you're a compassionate man and everything, but if Shedeur Sanders wins, give it to Shedeur. And just work it in where Deshaun Watson can get on the field every now and then, to beef up his resume. But if Shedeur Sanders win, Shedeur Sanders win. That was on old leadership. Don't give it to Deshaun Watson just because y'all want to make it right with him. You cannot give him back his time that Kevin Stefanski ruined. I've been hearing and watching some of the video clips regarding Deshaun Watson before Kevin Stefanski got his hands on him. He was an outstanding quarterback. And Todd Monken and Jimmy, I understand, and Mr. Barry, that's what Coach Prime calls you. I know you want to see if there's any more juice in that berry. I understand that. But if Shedeur Sanders win that competition, give it to him. And just find another way to make it right with Deshaun Watson. Because he can't get back those 5 years. Even if you start him for 4 games, 5 games, if he holds up that long, it still would not make up for the 2 to 3 to 4 years that Kevin Stefanski took away from him and his resume. Because I agree. Kevin Stefanski did set him up to get injured. I agree. Because we saw what he did to Shedeur Sanders. I agree. Deshaun Watson ain't never been this hurt before he got to Cleveland with Kevin Stefanski. Just do right by Shedeur. But I'm just saying, just like we have to consider Shedeur Sanders starting, we also got to consider Deshaun Watson starting for whatever reason. But the only reason that should stand, based off what Todd Monken said, it would be a fair competition, and whoever wins, wins. That should be the only thing considered. Whoever wins, wins. But if Deshaun Watson start, okay, go ahead, work out that O-line. Go ahead and work out the O-line. Let me go back to the chats. What's up to one of Blue? What's going on with you? Blind Beauty said Cleveland needs to stop playing. Don't nobody want to see Mr. Massage or AKA deep tissue over. You're right. Deshaun Watson got 230 mil. Shedeur Sanders is not even getting $1 million when you do the math. He's getting roughly $956,000, and that's before taxes. And based off Cam Newton's logic, automatically take half of that for taxes. That's what Cam Newton said. Half for taxes. What's up, Andrew? Hey, Coach, I want to tell this to you. I was in the live last night, and sometimes I just want to come in quiet. You know me. I just want to come in quiet. So anytime you see a lot of 100s going up and a lot of hearts going up and a lot of emojis just keep going up, just know that's me. That's my signal to you that I'm in the chat giving love. Okay, but good deal last night, Coach. Good deal. Thank you, Coach. Let me see what it said. Good evening, family. Miss Tony, love and blessings. Hope everybody had a blessed day. Had a long day, Coach. This was a long day. I believe they need to film. I believe they need film on Deshaun so other teams can see. That's what I'm saying. Based on what Todd Monken, and we finna start playing those interviews he did, I think 2 today, unless they cut them up. That's what I think too. But look, I ain't mad because I got to clip up that video, what I did in that live. I ain't mad. Ruben Bain is the second game, and he's coming off that edge real fast, and he got something to prove. So I ain't mad. I ain't mad. If Deshaun get the first 2 games, I ain't mad. But I want Shedeur Sanders out there by week 3 to play against Jimmy Horn and the Carolinas. My last $2. Come on, Mel. Don't do that. I love that song too. Don't do that. My last $2. Don't do that. Now, where's my sister Donna? See, I don't know. She'll be in here. I think Monkey generally. Oh yeah. He had on 11-11. He finished up for all of the ones. I really believe he wants money. He does. But and another thing, y'all, we have to remember. The only way they got a lot of those free agents is because Deshaun Watson agreed to reconstruct his contract. That is the only way they got the money to bring in these free agents. And I say way back then, because I did a video just on Deshaun Watson and then Denzel Ward. I thank those young men for doing that because we started when they did that, we started getting in those free agents. So maybe Deshaun made an agreement, hypothetically. Hey, if I do this, can I at least start this year? I scratch your back, you scratch my back. Because without Deshaun Watson restructuring those contracts, they wouldn't have the salary cap to get all the players they got. So we have to consider. Okay, what you said? The way that Todd Monken was talking today, it sounds like Shedeur Sanders need. I didn't get that. I didn't get that, Coach CJ. No. I ain't get that. We finna play that. I did not get that. But he made good progress so far. I didn't get that part. Yeah, the second statement I agree with. Not the first one. But we shall see, Coach. We're gonna hear it together. I don't give a damn. I knew it. That's what 420. I already stated. That's why I knew you was gonna wreck. You was gonna see. That's probably why I thought about you. You was gonna cut up tonight. I don't give a damn. Shedeur Sanders is the franchise quarterback. Period. Deshaun, my dog. However, it's a new chef in town. It is. I knew it. That's probably why I failed you. Yes, Mr. Detroit, he does. I believe that the owners think about the money they're going to be putting out for a guy to sit on the bench. But Coach, they've done this for 4 years and they didn't sneeze at it. Well, we'll know. What, in about 2 weeks and a half, we'll know. We'll definitely know. Coach Monken not playing with Cleveland media. No, he wasn't. Oh my gosh, we finna get it, Ted. No, he wasn't. Coach, okay. Oh gosh, he did praise his improvement. That's why AB wanted Shedeur Sanders to do. Yes, he did. And Shedeur Sanders have been working since off season and all winter long even around the holidays, working out, getting his body right and everything. See, Heaven says, yes, I don't think he went through the same thing as Shedeur Sanders because Haslam really wanted him in Cleveland. Well, that could be true. But based on some of the videos I've seen him sitting down with Kevin Stefanski, man, he looked like a zombie. I don't know what was going on. He looked like a zombie. But we shall see. Okay, Miss Tony, I support you. Nee, so you good? Love it. Okay, thank you. So you know it's me when all those emojis start flying up in the air. All right, here go Blind Beauty saying, if Watson starts, man, that's going to mess up all of the game matchups. That is true. We want to see for Shedeur. So, yeah, I'm being selfish. And as I understand. Me, you already know. I'm just saying, if it comes to pass that Deshaun Watson is starting, I just hope he's starting because he beat out Shedeur Sanders. But I don't see that. I really don't see that. I don't see that because they're talking about the money part, the money aspect of his contract. They're not talking like Deshaun is better than Shedeur Sanders. That's why I'm like, if Deshaun Watson get it, it's going to be because of other factors, not his playing abilities. Ain't no way he's better than Shedeur Sanders. And y'all, Jerry Jeudy, did y'all see that interception for day 2 that Jerry Jeudy calls for Shedeur Sanders? Oh my God. Lady E, you said that last night on the other live. Jerry Jeudy, yes, he calls that interception for Shedeur Sanders today. Oh, we gonna get to it. God. Coach Monken Hayes. Oh, I didn't even read this. I didn't even read this. I just started talking about the interceptions. I know. I know. But Jerry Jeudy calls the one for Shedeur Sanders. But I heard Shedeur Sanders had an interception. Dylan has had an interception. Who else? Deshaun Watson had an interception last week, but that was in OTAs. And Taylen Green was for one. So even Taylen Green got a rep today. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. What's that? What you say? I'm sorry, I don't have any sympathy for Deshaun. He did. He got $230 million to play 19 games at 5. You right about that. And those 19 games, he should have played his best games ever. I'm just telling you. Looking on the other side of the coin, they may say that. But I agree with you. He had 5 years. The big thing is for Shedeur to keep working, and everything else will work itself out. Shedeur is the guy, and the team. Yeah, now that I do know. Coach. What's up, CJ? How you doing? Hey, Tony in chat. Yeah, Coach Monken was mad at Jerry Jeudy, not Shedeur. Jerry Jeudy. Okay, let me go to the next slide. That was sickening. All right, we finna get into Todd Monken. The facts. Oh, that's facts. That's right. Agree, Coach Dre. That's right. I'm getting tired of Jeudy. And once again, Shedeur threw it right at him, and he didn't reach out to get it. The defense was all over it. Somebody tipped it, another one tipped it, and took off with it. And Jerry I said, Jerry Jeudy. Jerry. Let me calm down. Let me put back on my glasses. Jerry, oh God. Perfect ball. Once again, a perfect ball. And my thing is, if you see the defenders coming, you never played basketball before, swat the ball down or do something. Get in front of the ball, swat it down. Just don't stand there he literally was stood there with his arms out like this. That wasn't Shedeur Sanders' fault. The defense was all over the ball. Let me keep going. I think so as well, Tony. Yes, he has. Hell, all the QBs have been beat up in Cleveland. I'm with you on that, Tony. I'm just saying it could be a factor. Thank you, CJ. It could be a factor because I was surprised he still wants to play. Blind Beauty said also they have to consider what the other players want, especially someone like Garrett, who's looked at as the leader of the team. They don't want to play with Watson. And guess what? Somebody asked, oh, Todd Monken cut him up. Somebody asked Todd Monken, they was like, have you seen Myles face to face? Todd Monken said, Myles who? The reporter said, Myles Garrett. He said, no. And he basically said, next question. Jerry Jeudy, he needs to be on the practice squad. Man, I told y'all, I think it was Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp, they was talking about, maybe they was talking about Jerry Jeudy, but they was talking about wide receivers. Some wide receivers' hands are not made. It's like they're kind of too hard where the ball bounces off or whatever. But we seen Jerry Jeudy actually catch Shedeur Sanders' footballs, and he drops the footballs on purpose. But Jerry Jeudy, maybe he has those hard hands where the balls just jump off, but still, you're getting paid. I think Jerry Jeudy is getting paid $46 or $47 million just this year. Catch the balls. Catch the balls. And did y'all see that beautiful catch from I think it was Watson to Boston? Man, Boston. Jerry Jeudy, hold on. Jerry Jeudy, he need to be, yeah. I'm trying to tell you, I don't get it. I found out Jerry Jeudy's weakness is coming back for the ball. Well, he needs to compensate, Destin. As of now, Jerry, I've been in the league, maybe 5 to 6 years? You haven't found how to compensate for your weakness? You haven't found out how to compensate for your weakness, because everybody has a weakness. Jerry, you haven't found how to compensate for your weakness? That's exactly how Jerry Jeudy plays in the game. Okay. Jerry Diva ass need to be benched. I'm trying to tell you. Todd Monken need to talk to him. Todd Monken, because this, hey y'all, agree with me. Is this the NFL? Defenders are going to be that's their job. He can't say, the defenders, that's what the defender's supposed to do, Jerry. What we doing? Why are we still talking about drop balls? And I think it was last week or the other 2 weeks when Shedeur Sanders was there, Jerry Jeudy dropped the ball there, or was it somebody else? I just don't. I got an issue with Jerry Jeudy, and he's not starting off right. CJ Stroud, Boston taking Jerry's spot. He needs to. I'm so serious. He needs to. Now he's a dog, not missing anything. And guess what? Quincy Williams said. He said, it ain't no more 50-50 balls. Now it's 70-30 balls. He said because this year, especially in that Giants game, he said that we're going to be handing out ass whoopings this year. Quincy said that. Quincy, who just got on the team, said that this year, especially in the Giants game, we're going to be handing out ass whoopings. Didn't I tell you this is the new Cleveland Browns era? Go ahead. Where he at? Go ahead, Quincy. Quincy said this year, we're handing out ass whoopings. And I'm here for it. We don't want to talk about no drop balls. We don't want to talk about no Jerry Jeudy. He got to fix this thing. If his weaknesses, listen. I had a Vesta tell me when we was talking about Jerry Jeudy in the other live, or maybe members only. She said that Jerry Jeudy don't want to catch the balls for Shedeur Sanders, but he can catch the balls for Deshaun Watson. And I saw Jerry Jeudy catch Deshaun Watson's footballs. So, Jerry, if you just don't want to play for Shedeur Sanders, tell Todd Monken to take you out of those plays when Shedeur Sanders is going to be on the field, and let all them other wide receivers in the room be Shedeur Sanders wide receiver. And if you don't know, y'all, was it yesterday? Yesterday, Aaron Anderson. He was an undrafted free agent wide receiver from LSU. He got signed yesterday. Whatever he did in OTAs, they signed him. Ooh, y'all. Let me go ahead and put that up. They signed him. They signed a tight end. And also, it was another tight end I told y'all. Around the combine, they should have let go. And I was surprised he was still there. Well, guess what? He got cut yesterday. That tight end Priest Corn, I told you he was trash. I told you that was Kevin Stefanski's boy. He got cut yesterday. Man, I wish I bring that tomorrow. He got cut yesterday. So congratulations, Aaron Anderson. You on the team, sir. You on the team. Come on with it. Come on with it. Jerry, listen. Jerry, just be honest. Jerry Jeudy, just be honest. If you don't want to play with Shedeur Sanders, just tell Todd, just say, Todd, I haven't synced with Shedeur Sanders. We don't have that chemistry. You know, if Shedeur Sanders is on the field, you can still have me out on the field, but make somebody else's target. Just be honest. If you don't want to catch Shedeur Sanders footballs, just be honest. You won't be an option. You can still be on the field, pretend like you go catch the ball, be a decoy, but tell Todd Monken you don't want to catch Shedeur Sanders balls. Oh Lord, footballs. Let me go back to this chat because I see y'all wilding up in here. Hold on. Oh. Okay, I'm right here. I agree, Jerry does need to be benched. Yes. Then Danny said, have you ever noticed Coach Prime's hands always is up? Yeah. Yeah. I know that. And Jerry Jeudy has more flexibilities than Coach Prime, and he still can't catch the ball. Yeah, I noticed Coach Prime hands. Jerry wants to. Blind Beauty. Jerry wants to be Beyonce when he's not even Michelle. I told y'all, did not tell y'all Blind Beauty got dirty. You know, I took out Blind Beauty. I told y'all this would be a telltale sign on how Jerry Jeudy feels about a 14-man wide receiver room. I told you it was going to be so telling. It was good. And you know, Jerry Jeudy should be embarrassed on dropping that ball. I mean, I don't even know if that was rookies that actually intercepted that ball. It's no hope for Jerry, y'all. Just go. It's no hope for Jerry. If it's not Deshaun Watson's football, it's just no hope. He's not going to catch Shedeur Sanders. He's not going to catch Shedeur Sanders' ball. We just need to go ahead and accept the fact. Just go ahead and accept the fact, the things that we cannot change, we will not be able to change Jerry Jeudy's. Whatever he feels for Shedeur Sanders, we can't fix his hands, we can't fix his minds. He just need to be honest and say, I don't want to catch Shedeur Sanders footballs. And be done with it. BTA belt the ass. Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. I love, yes, Quincy Williams. We're about to get into that right there. We're about to get into that right there. I listened today. I listened today to Tony. I didn't want to hear that either. They already know who Shedeur. Yeah, they know who Shedeur Sanders is. Now, my thing, if they want to showcase Deshaun Watson, because Shedeur still got to play. We only got 3 preseason games, so Shedeur Sanders got to get out there with the ones. So if they want to throw a bone to Deshaun Watson, Taylen Green, Dylan Gabriel play game 1. Deshaun play game 2, Shedeur Sanders play game 3, preseason games, and let Deshaun Watson go out there. Or if they really want Deshaun Watson to look his best, go ahead and give Deshaun Watson the first preseason game, because the other teams are not going to play their 1s or 2s. They'll be playing 3s and 4s. So Deshaun Watson can just go out and blow out the competition. Give Dylan Gabriel and Taylen Green preseason game 2 and Shedeur Sanders preseason game 3, and then we start rolling into the regular season. And y'all, this is what I do want to report. Do you know that the NFL, they got greedy? The NFL, they're trying to put more games on the schedule this year. Ocho Cinco and Shannon Sharp last night on Nightcap says the NFL, the holiday season, we may see more football games. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm just telling you what's coming out. They say if it don't work out this year, it's definitely going to be next year. The NFL, they want more games. They making so much money hand over fist. They want more games on the schedule. So we shall see. Jerry Judy be massage. Oh gosh, why y'all didn't tell me to get the comment off the screen? I did all that talking with that comment. God dang, God, I have did all that talking with that particular comment on the screen. God, I gotta start paying attention to the comments now. Oh my gosh. What's up, New Vesta? Lost Soul 444. Lord have mercy. You just coming in here bad. And y'all didn't tell me nothing about I had to come in on the screen. What's up, Peter Supernatural? Boy, this hump day right here, they showing out in the room, Peter. Oh my God, 420 messing up. We done had a new vessels coming in here talking about balls. Big Blind Beauty Big Time talking about massaging. Just going crazy today. Lord have mercy. Yes, 420. Yes, they got your energy today, 420. Good gracious. Good gracious. Oh, here go a new Vesta. 2 men. Judy only hustles for Watson. And you know what? I agree. That's why I said just be honest. If you don't want to make a scene about it, just go to Todd Monken or even write him a love letter and say, hey, coach, thank you for this opportunity for being here. I can see that everything has changed, but just say, I don't want it. Don't make it me an option for Shedeur Sanders and be done with it. But I agree. A lot of people is agreeing with you too, man. 2024. What's good? 420, Okay, Blind Beauty boy messing up, Lord. I gotta watch these chats. I gotta click them off and click them on. Off and on, because y'all be catching me up. I don't see that either. Tony Deshaun threw an interception straight to the receiver today. Facts. They're not mentioning Bond right now. Ooh. Well, so the only 2 I've heard about, of course, I saw Jerry Judy. I saw Casey Concepcion, and I saw Boston. I really haven't seen none of the other wide receivers. I don't know why, but they got a room of 14. 14. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. Come on, Vestas. Go ahead and put your comments in the chats. Let's talk about it tonight. Blind Beauty Big Time. Listen, okay. Why? I'm setting myself up tonight with the comments. I'm setting myself tonight up with the comments. Oh, it's hump day. Yes, done. And out of all the people, Danny is being good tonight, but the other vessels are cutting up. I can't win. What you say? Too, man? Judy Trade's value right now is an all-time low. Facts. We knew that in the Las Vegas game. He's only worth near trade deadline if he does any. Last year, the trade deadline was November the 4th. I may need to look up tomorrow and find out when is the trade deadline for this year. But who wants Jerry Judy, though? If you can't catch Shedeur Sanders' ball, who is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, teams are probably considering, well, dang, my quarterback accuracy rate is not as high as Shedeur Sanders. If Jerry can't catch Shedeur Sanders' football, you got my quarterback over here that's not so accurate. Jerry Judy's gonna miss that ball. I don't know. I really thought that Jerry Judy would be catching everything, even running over there trying to catch balls that's thrown to Boston. I thought Jerry Judy would be cutting up the field. No, Jerry Judy don't have that mindset, y'all. He's not a dog. He's definitely not a dog. Jerry Judy is not a dog. I gave him a little bit benefit of the doubt, but nah. That's right, CJ. I've been tired of Jerry since last season. Kevin Stefanski don't even want Jerry Judy. Two man 2024. Kevin Stefanski don't even want Jerry Judy. Nobody wants Jerry Judy. And Todd Monken, I want you to slip out your word also. Jerry Judy should not be wide receiver 1. He shouldn't be wide receiver 2. Todd Monken, you said that the player is going to determine how they line up on that depth chart. You said that, Todd Monken. Stay true to your word. Let me keep going. Let's see him. Jerry needs to be trained quickly, fast, in a hurry. he's a 6-year veteran. Easy. I want him gone. Monken has already put him on notice. And this is not even. Ooh, let me go back up, y'all. I missed some chats. Let me go back up. Let me go back up, y'all. Whew. Let me change the music. My heart rate is racing just talking about Jerry Jeudy right now. My heart rate is just racing talking about Jerry Jeudy. Let's keep going. Let's change this right here. This is more appropriate to talking about Jerry Jeudy. Let's see. Here we go. I missed y'all too, Vestas. Y'all coming up here thick tonight. Dang, I missed y'all too. It was another Vestal said, I cannot leave y'all alone for too long because y'all come back wild, and I see that. Blind Beauty says, no 420. Latoya is actually dope and can sing and may act. Maybe he could be fat. Oh, God. 20 games a season. What's up, Miss Pamela? 20 games a season with more games out of the country. Oh, okay. There it is. Because they got Australia. They got Paris. I think they're going back to London. So, yes, there is a lot of games. But they was talking about for Christmas. And I think the week of Christmas, oh, my gosh. I think they called out by 4 or 5 games. I may be wrong, but it's going to be more games than what it has been for the NFL. They want that money. And guess what? They getting that money, y'all. Drop ball Jerry is what I come on with him. Hey, what's up, Chantel? What's going on, Chantel Marie? Call him Jag. That's right. Just another guy. Miss Pamela, no sin Jerry. Nobody don't want Jerry. Nobody don't want Jared. Dylan to Atlanta. We tried to sell that to Kevin Stefanski in February, and Kevin Stefanski said no in February. We tried to package up Dylan, Bettino, and Jerry as a side piece, and Kevin Stefanski said no. And that's actually in a video that we did to Kevin Stefanski, and Kevin Stefanski did not respond. Let's see here. Let's not forget. Then Danny said, let's not forget his hump day. Do the hump day. Oh, gosh, Jesus. Oh, gosh, Lord Hammer. You know what? I'm going to have to, okay. I'm going to have to, what you call it? Y'all, I'm going to have to, you know what? I'm just going to have to pre-read. You just read like today he's going to make it. Okay, I'll put this one up. Jeudy is trifling, and like today, he's going to make a chest catch. You're right. He catches the balls with his chest. I agree with you. Why is Dylan? Because Todd Monken is not Kevin Stefanski, Lady E. I would give him that. See, Kevin Stefanski still would have had a job if he would have just did right. Because even teams said last year, Shedeur Sanders at least is quarterback 4-3. He at least would have got 1 or 2 reps with the first teams. So, and I'm glad that Taylen, oh, this DG. Oh, never mind. Yeah, just because. I think Dylan, the completion rate today for Dylan Gabriel was 1 and 4. So Dylan Gabriel only completed 1 and 4 passes today, y'all. Taylen Green completed 1 and 1, and I forgot what Deshaun Watson. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull it up. Dylan had 1 of 4. Taylen had 1 of 1. And where is it? Oh, here it go. Shedeur Sanders. This is the tracker that came out today. 7 of 11, 1 interception, no touchdowns. Watson had 13 of 21 completion, 1 TD, no interceptions. Gabriel 1 of 4, 1 interceptions. Taylen Green 1 of 1. So Taylen got 1 rep. Dylan Gabriel got 5. No, Dylan Gabriel got 4. Watson got 21. Shedeur Sanders got 11. All right, KC is still working up from his. Oh, okay, okay, Tool Man. Come on, don't do this right here. Don't do this right here. Why Shallow not on the team? Black Star, we don't know. Me and the Vessel's been talking on lives and behind the scenes. We don't know. What you said about Netflix? Netflix is hosting the first Thanksgiving Eve game this year. They did bring up Netflix, so that's what it is. Okay. GD never gonna. Never, let me tell you one thing. Miss Tony on fire tonight. Like the video. Oh, okay, yeah, like the video, y'all. I'll be forgetting about all that. I'll be trying to get right into my show. Thank y'all. Please like the video. JJ is not better than Boss. Oh, we know that. Oh, we know. That's why I said he's at least wide receiver 3 or 4. And Aaron Anderson has already been. Yeah, no. I actually want somebody to. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy don't need to be on there. I'm gonna go back to some of y'all chats up there because the chat is getting. Y'all are blowing up. The chat is getting stuck, y'all. Let's see here. Claire Jones said thank you. Let's see here. Tool Man says Gabriel isn't even working out as hard. Let me tell you one thing. Dylan Gabriel, I saw a pass. He was almost in the end zone. He handed the ball off to the running back. Ooh. Practice squad. Yeah, he's not as good and never will be. He'll probably going to practice. I just said it. Practice squad will be dropped out of it. I just said it. And guess what, Gemini? You're right. And I don't like the tracker either. Just let it be. This ain't Kevin Stefanski is not here this year. We don't care about no tracker. I really don't care about no tracker. I don't care about a tracker because guess what? This is still OTAs. This is not even mandatory. This is not mandatory minicamp. I don't care about a tracker. I don't even know who came up with the concept. Now, last year was good because it proved to us that we knew who Shedeur Sanders was. But this year, I don't care about a tracker. Todd Monken, to me, is an honest man. I don't care nothing about no tracker. Okay, I'm going to get in this right here. Who will get traded first? I don't know. I wish Dylan Gabriel and Jerry Jeudy get traded at the same time. Y'all done crashed the chat. I can't go up no higher. Let me see him. Hold on. Okay, Shiloh isn't on a team because he isn't working out. He's working out too, man. Like that. If he wanted it, he would have been out there like Feno's brother Logan got a slot. But Shiloh Sanders was working. Have you seen Shiloh Sanders? Shiloh Sanders has gained muscle. His neck. Shiloh Sanders is working out so much. His neck looks like I ain't gonna say that, but Shiloh Sanders has gained a lot of muscle. But Shiloh also said that he has to face reality. If he doesn't get a call, he has to pursue other avenues. He said he still work out, but he's not working out like he's actually on the team. But Shiloh still has it. Shiloh has it. And listen, after the draft, when Spencer Fenno brother Logan got on the team, I just knew that we was gonna get notified that Shiloh Sanders had got a call to be on the Cleveland Browns. I'm still waiting on that. By the way, love his big head on Madden cover. Who got a big head? Who got a big head on Madden's cover? Can we send Jerry Jeudy to Carolina? Ooh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Let's put that out in the atmosphere. I would love to send Jerry Jeudy to Carolinas and get Jimmy Horn. I would love that. The only thing Jimmy needs to receive is a. He focused on his streaming. He works out with his brother, but he could have done NFL. Well, yeah, I know. I guess he don't want to do UFL. And he said he's making more money than he would ever be making in the NFL. So we've had that talk too over here too, man. Blind Beauty said Jerry would probably drop the pump. I gotta scream you. I see right now. I gotta pre-read yours. Dillon Gabriel on my pick. Is Dillon? You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna let you have that. Jerry Jeudy doesn't have the juice. I know Jerry Jeudy doesn't have nothing. Left-handed leprechaun. That is a fact. And they still lying. Did y'all hear Tony Grossi about 2 weeks ago say that Dillon Gabriel was 6 feet? I said, let's not come here with those lies. Dillon Gabriel is not even 6 feet. Now let me go back up and see if I can get those, the ones that are y'all done froze up the chat. I can't go up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. God dang. God. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going back to Pamela. Let's call Jerry Jeudy out on social media. Man, I think they already eaten up social media. And what she said, sports, this was on Twitter, I think, or YouTube. So they calling Jerry Jeudy out. Oh, trust me, they calling Jerry Jeudy out. Deshaun Watson will be WB1. You think Q to be one? Well, you talked about the possibility. My thing is, if if Deshaun Watson is QB1, just let it be that he won the competition and no other factors should be considered. Peter said, hey, then. I still don't see Donna. Jeudy can ride the bench then. Yeah, let him ride the bench because of the money will be. Yeah, we already talked about that. But Todd Monken did not say that the quarterback that would be QB1 would be based off salary. Todd Monken ain't made that declaration, and Andrew Berry has not made that declaration. But everybody is saying, oh, salary. But Todd Monken didn't make that. Andrew Berry didn't say that. So we shall see. We only got 2 more weeks and a half. Jerry could find a spot on the Dolphins, Jets, or Arizona. Oh, you're right. But they don't want no Jerry. Do you think they'll? Well, you're right too, man. You're right. That is a possibility. I heard him say that today and watched him. I'm here for also Tony. That's right. Stefanski has QB issues. Don't nobody. Oh, I just got. Even though I mentioned his name, I just got traumatized when I read his name. Has QB issues. Don't nobody be able to make completions at the OTAs. Penix. Yes. And Kevin Stefanski is intentionally, it came out 2 days ago, intentionally dividing up the reps between the quarterbacks. I said, not again. He knows no new tricks. All right, let me go to the next one. Drop ball Jeudy. That's what I'm saying. Jerry needs to go play with Ashton Genty, Raiders. It's bigger than the Browns. You're right. And even the Browns know it. That's why I say, yeah. I just want this to be over. I really want this to be over. Quick, fast, in a hurry. June the 12th cannot come fast enough. Can't come fast enough. And then we won't have to be having all these debates and this. In fact, let's factor this and they'll factor this. But when Shady McCoy is set up in that chair on Speak Easy, and I haven't watched that show in 5 months. When he set up and he said he has sources in the building and Deshaun Watson is looking good and that Deshaun Watson would be QB1 and he said he would bet money. Y'all do know that Shady McCoy is very close friends with Shedeur Sanders. I'm not saying Shedeur Sanders have told Shady McCoy that, but Shady McCoy is very close friends with Shedeur Sanders. Maybe they'll let Deshaun Watson get it just to ride out on a nice horse since this is the last year at Cleveland. I don't know, y'all. But when Shady McCoy set up and he said that with his chest, I said, oh, boy. We shall see. As Shedeur said last season, can't throw a dog a bone. What's up, Justine? As Shedeur said last season, can't throw a dog a bone. Jerry Jeudy at it again. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, how you doing, new investors? Listen, I'm so tired of talking about Jerry Jeudy. I'm getting delirious talking about Jerry Jeudy. And another interception. Send him to his daddy Stefanski. You know Stefanski don't want no Jerry Jeudy or no Dylan Gabriel. Come on with it. What's up, Al? Al said, I'm late to the party, so I better rewind to the top. But man, can we just get rid of... That's what we're trying to work on. We're working on that, okay? We're definitely working on that. Kevin left both behind. Oh gosh. Y'all read it in the chat. Blind Beauty is on 1 tonight. Trade deadline. Okay, first Tuesday. Oh, it's okay. So it is in November. First Tuesday following week 9. Okay, thank you, Mel. Okay, so we got a long time. I see. Everybody hates Jerry Jeudy. Coach Monken will not have it. Yeah, he need to catch the balls. Let's see here. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Jerry Jeudy sure called Watson ball. It is time for him to go. It's Tinkerbell time. It's much speed. Let me tell you one thing. God dang, Tinkerbell. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, thank you. Hit the like button. Tinkerbell. God dang. Hold on, let me go to the bottom. Oh, I got a new investor. The last nag. LOA, anybody but the Jag Mickey Mouse is Janet Smokey Robinson. Oh my gosh. Hey, guess what? I'm not messing with y'all in the chat no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What's wrong with y'all tonight? Oh my God. He was 5'2" with the... Oh God. Oh, yeah, I know exactly too, man. He's not 6 feet. Dylan Gabriel is not 6 feet. What in the hell made Spencer Brothers so good? I don't know. Blind Beauty. This is the only same thing you said tonight. I don't know. And who told me he has medical issues? They said that Logan has medical issues. Shiloh Sanders don't even have medical issues. I don't know. I really don't know. The last Logan was All-American before he hurt his knee. And that's why they gave him a chance. He probably, well, thank you too, man. Okay, you in the right room. Thank you too, man. Thank you. Kevin Stefanski. What was it? I'm going to come back to that. Okay. Kevin Stefanski ball said no because that GM and owner said no to all that. Claire, we've been trying to get your attention, Claire. I need your email. Like Richard Vallis. Oh, I don't know where Donna is. I hope Donna's okay. She's always in here. I hope Donna's okay. Logan was able to run was also run specials on defense. Not a big blitzer like Miles, but solid versus the run. Okay. Oh, okay. And thank you. Oh my gosh, he's a new Vesta and he already became a member. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Laz Naga. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay, I got some more. What's this right here? Thank you, Naga. Watch enough videos of that Anderson kid they just signed from. Yes! Blew him out the water. They signed him immediately. Immediately. Hold on. See, and that's why Gemini and we don't like that, because I know somebody said Watson had an interception, but you see it was not on that quarterback tracker. Watson did have an interception today as he threw the ball straight to the field. And listen, before, like I said, this tracker thing. Tony Vested is reaching out and making sense a lot, and Lonely is about to. And Tony's about to explode. Oh, thank you so much. In God's timing, in God's timing, in God's timing. YouTube still just hiding me. YouTube is hiding me, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't like the tracker too. Yes, CJ, I don't like the tracker. I don't like the tracker. But thank you, thank you, Danny. Claire, they don't report it. Yeah, why they not reporting the interception? And then we finna get into, okay, it's been an hour and 10 minutes. Watson looks better, but 2 years away isn't. Coach Dre is in here, and we asked Coach Dre, a question about 2 weeks ago. What is the body? Basically, will Deshaun Watson body first? How would it respond to being hit? Because he hasn't been hit in 2 years. And what does not playing does to a player's body? And read between the lines. It's not good, y'all. So if Watson gets hit, I don't think he'll be able to sustain the blows. Yeah. Is it going to make him suddenly read defenses faster? That's what I said. That's what I said. Me too, Tony. That's what I said. I don't know. Happy to find more Brown family. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. I've been here since October. Let's see here. Come on, StreamYard. Here we go. My bad. I'm going to be good. You good. You good now, Blind Beauty. You already killed the first hour, so it's no need to be good now. Watson interception was yesterday. Today was Sanders and Dylan Gabriel. Well, they showed and put it on the chart that I saw. Watson threw a ball right to the defender, but the guy dropped it. I honestly don't care. Spencer Brother was an All-American. You can got to the ballot. Shiloh Sanders is not hurt, y'all. I know. All right, let's go. I think I covered all of the. I think I covered it. Let's go ahead and go to this right here. Come on, Todd Monken, come to the stage. Of course, I'm not going to play all of it for copyrights, but fair use, fair use, fair use. Come on, Todd Monken. Come on, Todd Monken. Y'all listen to this. He's finna start off the live crazy. Let's see here. I'm sorry. I just see the favoritism. I know. Hey, what's up, Michelle? I've been missing in action life, been hitting, but I'm good. Thank you. I was thinking about you the other live, Michelle. Welcome back, Michelle. Hey, what's up, Miss Tony Investor? What's going on? How you doing? I hope y'all catch the video that I made for you last night. I live in Houston when Watson got drafted by Houston. If you watch him play, he held the ball too long, which is why he depended on y'all, we already covered the stats before Deshaun Watson got hurt in 2024. Shedeur Sanders beat him out in all categories. I'll bring that back to tomorrow also. Let's see here. Yeah, he's been working out. Yes, he does, Tony. Me too. And AB needs to get his job and bring Shiloh into. That's what I'm saying. Even a practice squad. You mean to tell me no team saw any value in Shiloh to bring him in on the practice squad? That's unheard of. That's unheard of. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Watson done gone, got brittle over the years. Exactly. That is what Coach Dre was alluding to. That's exactly what Coach Dre was alluding to. Let me go ahead and go over this right here. Come on to the stage, Todd Monken, and we finna hit this together, y'all.
Rotate those guys and play the best player. I mean, and we'll see. Quarterbacks. Obviously, Deshaun took, it seemed like a lot of the first team reps, at least early on. Have you can you kind of establish what the game plan has been with how you want to run the reps with them this OPAs? Well, actually, today, Deshaun, when we two-spot, we divide up Shedeur and Deshaun. So when it was two-spotted, we just keep the guys in the same spot. Actually, Shedeur took the first team reps the rest of practice.
Yep.
Can you say which of the quarterbacks is ahead at this point?
No.
Did y'all hear that, Todd Monken?
Can you kind of establish what the game plan has been with how you want to run the reps with them this OPAs? Well, actually, today, Deshaun, when we two-spot, we divide up Shedeur and Deshaun. So when it was two-spotted, we just keep the guys in the same spot. Actually, Shedeur took the first team reps the rest of practice.
Watch this.
Can you say which of the quarterbacks is ahead at this point?
No.
Do you feel like, do you think that as OTAs go on, just kind of continue to line them up and what is full package?
Yeah, nothing's really changed other than it's a different day and you're firing the same questions.
Mary Kay Cabot.
I mean,
it's nothing's really changed. I mean, we're going to rotate those guys and play the best player. I mean, and we'll see.
Did you have to
And this is voluntary. This is voluntary, Mary Kay. God dang.
alter your practice regimen inside today?
No, not really. The only thing we had to change was when we went two spot full speed, we had to replace some of the shots. So we were jogging at the shorter routes. We just had to take some of that out, but everything was the same.
Not just with the quarterbacks, but kind of all your decisions. Has anything changed about your timeline of when you want to have kind of a shape of who you're putting in where, or is it kind of the same as what you said, just letting it go for the summer?
Well, like, you'd love to have it at every position at the end of spring, but you can't guarantee that. We'll have it set for Jacksonville.
It looked like Denzel Boston made the catch of the day over Hicks.
That was awesome, wasn't it? Wasn't that cool? I mean, I know I'm an offensive head coach, but hell, you get a draft pick and it's on one of the most talented guys in the league. So it's encouraging, right? That's what you want to see. You want to see your guys, especially some of your younger draft picks, make some of those plays.
So he did that at minicamp with the rookies, but now with everybody involved, is that kind of raised?
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, there's no other way to put it. You guys saw it. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. It just happens to be elevated because it's a younger player.
Boston did that.
We certainly need to come along.
Boston did that.
Him and KC. There's a reason why you draft players. Reason why you put them out there and see where we're at.
Sean looked like he is kind of back to himself a little bit.
Looked good, didn't he?
He looked very
That
good.
was fun too.
Yeah, just what do you see from him and where he's at as far as his progression back from that injury?
Looked pretty good to me. Obviously, there's been a couple of days he gets a little sore, which is normal, but no one works harder. And you talk about a competitive spirit, and we don't even get to see him run. I think his rare trait is he's a bull. He refuses to go down, and we don't even get to see that here. So I'm excited.
Back to Boston for a second. What is the biggest adjustment for him? Is it literally just going against the best?
I think so. I think learning the offense. I don't think he lacks confidence. I don't think it's that. It's just the day-to-day work that it takes to play against the best in the world. And I think that's a learning curve. Everybody's a little bit different. Some guys, it happens a lot quicker. Some guys have natural confidence, and others it takes a while. But
do you intend to ease in Fana and Brailsford with the ones?
Yes. The idea is to kind of ease them in as they're learning.
I guess he's talking about Spencer Fano.
But the other guys got to play better. I mean, there was times with the ones, not good enough. So you'd like to ease them. You'd love to ease them in, but eventually the easing has to end.
Right, coach.
As OTAs proceed.
100%.
Hey. So I don't get no copyright. I agree with that. Hey, this is the NFL. Easing you in, slowly getting you acclimated. Hey, no. Listen. You at the NFL, you gotta do some work on your own, including you, Jerry Jeudy. You gotta work on your. Jerry Jeudy ain't even. Jerry Jeudy has been getting by for so many years. This is natural to him to mess up because he thinks that he's still dealing with Kevin Stefanski. When Jerry Jeudy get the rude awakening that he's wide receiver 3 or 4, Jerry Jeudy is gonna have a meltdown. But it'll be his fault. But I agree with Todd Monken. Y'all see Todd Monken ain't playing this, but Todd Monken said he hate foolish and sorry football. Todd Monken said, hey, this gotta stop. I like that. That's Braveheart. I like that, Todd. I like that. Come on, Todd.
Young guys to OTAs, what is that sort of next phase or stage of their progression of getting sort of acclimated to the NFL and your teams from Cleveland?
Well, again, what they missed, they missed approximately 3 weeks that led up to that. From a learning standpoint, from an install standpoint, when they came to rookie minicamp, I think we installed 1 and 2. So certainly, as you stack days of install and learning, you're going to start to see that. We'll get through 8 installs and we'll see where we're at. But it becomes harder with each day that you install and the defense installs and the looks that come up every day. But that's part of it.
Right.
And don't overthink it for the guys. It's just football. It's curl flat. It's four verts. It's blocking. It's tackling. Don't overthink it.
What about Elton and getting him out there and getting to see him on the field? I mean, I know there's only so much you can do with your line, but how nice is it to see that sort of?
It's first of all, he's a real pro. He's worked awfully hard to get back, and it's been great to have him out there, like all those guys that we signed.
Good.
The only way to clean up penalties and mistakes, that sort of thing, is to
That's right.
practice it.
Nope.
Putting that to work.
Nope.
Here early in the offseason.
Well, I mean, we certainly have the officials out here. Certainly, they give us a report every day, and then we look at it and try to clean it up. We address it in each of the rooms. Certainly, there at the end, take a guy out. It's all right. It's okay. We'll play someone else. Ultimately, you're not going to be an elite football team if you have penalties. So that's all you're going to do. Continue to do is keep emphasizing it, and especially with cadence. To me, that's the biggest thing.
I've gotten a chance to, multiple practices with these quarterbacks.
Now, I don't want to get a copyright, so that was 6 minutes of the interview. Now, I made a timestamp. I'm going to go to 9 minutes and 4 seconds. This is regarding Deshaun Watson, okay? So let's go to the part where he talks about specifically about Deshaun Watson.
85. It's going to be 20 degrees hotter. It's going to be right at 1 o'clock like yesterday.
Jacksonville.
We're ready to go.
So you seem excited about that.
I am excited. I think it's a great start. I think for us, I wouldn't want it any more better.
So right now he's talking about the 2 first games, Jaguars and Tampa, back-to-back in Florida. So now he's going to get into the Deshaun Watson.
I mean, should we get to go down to Florida? Certainly a team that a year ago was in a similar spot as we are. Where are they going from there? And a team that was a playoff team and really had every opportunity to beat the Bills at home and didn't. But I'm excited. Playoff team in Florida, 100-some degrees, middle of the day. And if that doesn't get you fired up, that doesn't get our guys fired up for the offseason and then go to training camp, I don't know what will.
Todd, you've known about Deshaun's athleticism for a long time, and before he got here, you probably didn't know how driven he was. What does it say about him that he still wants to be an elite player after all he's been through for the last couple of years?
Oh, that's really cool. I know I've said that like 5 times today, but here's a guy that really, at this point, has made plenty of money. I think we all know that, right? He's had plenty of success and has had disappointment, in his career. A number of things he couldn't control from an injury standpoint. But to come back and want to battle, want to further his career and change the narrative, I think it's really cool.
Listen, I'm going to play that part again. Watch his body language. This is why I said some other factors may come in place. Todd Monken, he was trying to find his words. Let me rewind this. Watch his. He was even looking down. He wasn't looking straight into the media's eyes. He was looking down, trying to find his words. So let's start this again.
Every opportunity to beat the Bills at home and didn't. But I'm excited. Playoff team in Florida, 100-some degrees, middle of the day. And if that doesn't get you fired up, that doesn't get our guys fired up for the offseason and then go to training camp, I don't know what will.
Todd, you've known about Deshaun's athleticism for a long time, and before you got here, you probably didn't know how driven he was. What does it say about him that he still wants to be an elite player after all he's been through over the last couple of years?
Oh, that's really cool. I know I've said that like 5 times today, but here's a guy that really, at this point, has made plenty of money. I think we all know that, right? He's had plenty of success and has had disappointment, in his career. A number of things he couldn't control from an injury standpoint. But to come back and want to battle, want to further his career and change the narrative, I think it's really cool.
Do you feel like quarterbacks are all
Did y'all see all of that body language? You got to go back and watch that full interview. That's why I started off this live like that. We have been seeing Todd Monken's face, his body language since he got there in January. That body language today was so telling and so different. I said, y'all, we have to consider it. We have to consider it. Go back and focus on his body language, his eyes. He's looking down. He's trying to find his words. When Todd Monken broke eye contact with the media, I knew right then and there, y'all. I hate to say that. Not saying that it will happen, but it's some consideration behind the scenes. It is some consideration behind the scenes. Let me go back to the chats. I'm gonna let you go, Vestas. I love the way Todd Monken answer his questions, so they can't take false narratives with it and wrong with it. Oh yeah, most definitely. And he was straight up said no when they said, "Hey, do you want to let us know what quarterback is ahead?" No. Mary Kay really needs to go sit down somewhere. Yes, Michelle. Yes. Shedeur Sanders QB1 from the Jacksonville game. Fingers crossed. Watson is going to look good. 3 spilled dreams and no one trying to take his head off. Right. That's that. Right. We're not even in pants. 2 man. He said he's going to make another rookie earn their spot. Which rookie? Because Shedeur Sanders already got this. If Deshaun Watson was already off the team, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. Or if Deshaun Watson was still on reserves, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. As of now, the only discussion we would have, who's going to be QB2? Dillon Gabriel or Taylen Green? And I already know the answer is Taylen Green. I don't believe DG is right. I don't either. Tony, my email. Gotcha. All right. We'll take that off the screen. Thank you so much. What's your weekly broadcast time look like? 7:45. For the last 3 weeks or 4 weeks, it's been 7:45, and I think I've only missed maybe 3 or 4 nights and I don't go on Tuesday because I support Coach Dre, and I think Coach Dre go on Friday. I think Friday and Sunday, but Friday, I think I'm going to come in a little early on Friday so I can do my live, mess with the Vestas, and then go support Coach Dre. So 7:45. Okay, what we going to talk about? What we talking about? Judy could easily be wide receiver. You are so right, too, man. You are so right. All the tight ends got great hands. And you know, man, even Harold Fanning was a tight end last year and almost had more yards than Jerry Jeudy if he didn't get hurt. He was Shedeur Sanders' wide receiver last year. That ain't changed. I forgot what Vesta said, that Jerry Jeudy has not changed. Look, week 18 was what? The second week of the first week of January. We talking about February, March, April, May. We're talking about 16 weeks, 4 months. Jerry Jeudy has not changed. I agree with you. Do I think they will allow Jeudy to slide down to the 5 or 6? I hope so. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm start stuttering again when I talk about Jerry Jeudy. Todd, my dude, okay with you. Anyone know we are going to get joint practice this year with Patriots? I'm not sure. But we don't play the Patriots this year. Oh, with the Bills. Okay, gotcha. And the Bills. Okay. With the Bills. Okay. Awesome. Because I think last year we got joint practice with the Philadelphia Eagles. Should be interesting. Yes. August can't get here soon enough. Listen, June the 12th cannot get here soon enough. June the 12th cannot get here soon enough. And before I go, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and lead into my live tomorrow night. I'm going to let you know what came out last night regarding the DOJ in the NFL. Monken doesn't want to play Watson. Did you see his eyes and his body language? Tomorrow, I'm going to blow it up here. Did you see his eyes and his body language? I agree with you. He wants Shedeur Sanders to start. But I think Jimmy and maybe a little bit of Andrew is like they're going to consider some other factors. I'm just guessing. What did he say about Shedeur? I had played too much of the video, but he spoke very highly of Shedeur. He even said he make a lot of progressions. He could tell that Shedeur Sanders have been working. I wish I didn't clip that up. But I have that tomorrow. But he spoke very highly of Shedeur. You could go watch the videos on the Cleveland Browns channel. But he spoke very good of Shedeur. I didn't know I was playing so much of the video. Taking Fano and the rest of the linemen, think 3 of them was going to start regular starters with the center and Fano starting game 1. I've heard about Fano starting game 1. Yes, let them put Deshaun Watson out there in 100. 100-degree weather. I bet he goes somewhere to sit down and never want to see that field again. You're right. Ooh. We drafted a guy who broke Travis Kelce's collegiate reception record. Thank you, Toolman. Too much on JJ. He going to start. I hope not. Gosh, I hope not. You're right, Toolman. JJ was messing up in Denver, and they got rid of him. Yes, it traded him to the Browns. I'm in Brazil. They pumping for the World Cup. They pump for the World Cup, and when the World Cup ends, football will be here. I think they also got a game in Brazil this year. Also, yeah, they got a game in Brazil. The NFL is trying to make the NFL a global sport. They even got a game in Australia. Monken actually sounds like he feels sorry for. You caught that, didn't you? Okay. So Vestas. Before I go. So last night. So I've been talking about the DOJ since it was announced that the Department of Justice was investigating the NFL because of the pricing gouging and all the games we had to pay for, right? Antitrust laws. But guess what came out yesterday? Remember when I said that the Department of Justice is not coming after the NFL just to investigate pricing, right? They practice their pricing practices, right? With all these streaming platforms. The Brian Flores case, a major update happened yesterday. Brian Flores' lawyer has subpoenaed 25 NFL teams. And I looked in the article, the Cleveland Browns wasn't named, but only, I'm going to say roughly 6 to 8 teams was named, so it's more out there. 25 teams have been subpoenaed. And guess what? Also, his lawyer has requested, I think it was 1,000, or has made 1,000 discovery requests for documents to show proof of improper hiring practices and discrimination practices. And Brian Flores, one of the main complaints in his lawsuit was on how the NFL treated black quarterbacks. So if the Cleveland Browns was not listed before 2025, you can't tell me that the Cleveland Browns is not listed now based on what they did to Shedeur Sanders. That case is about to run. So when I said that the Department of Justice, they ain't coming in here just for no practices. They coming in here for a lot of things, including those Eddie files and the Shedeur Sanders collusion. You can't tell me. But I'm gonna bring that back tomorrow. We're gonna talk more about that tomorrow because tomorrow is the last day for OTAs this week, and the media is not going to be in there. So we're going to have a lot of time to talk about tomorrow, and then I'll have some more clips regarding this press conference right here, okay? Let me go to the chats, and I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all. It's like 700 bucks. God dang. American dollars? No. That's cheap seats. What? No, too, man. Brown selling 3% of the club to a company that already owns. No. Justine, I stand with you on that. Two man said the NFL has a racial problem. Definitely does. Look at what Kraft did to New England hiring. Oh gosh, and I know his name. I know exactly who you're talking about. I'll bring that back up tomorrow because they said that now what happened with Mike Gabriel and Deanna, whatever her name is, they said that was karma on how they did that black coach. Gosh, he was only there for 1 year, but you know who I'm talking about, and I know who you're talking about. We're going to bring that story up tomorrow. They said what Mike Gable did and what the New England Patriots experienced this year was they karma. Is that I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bravel. God, okay. Let's see if I missed any chats earlier because it was sticking. Okay, I missed one. Well, now they said there is someone for. I shouldn't even went back to this one here. I shouldn't even went back to this one, CJ. I just want to make sure I read all the chats before I go. Thank you so much to all of the new members. Thank you so much. Hey, tomorrow after the live, it's going to be a members only live, and we're going to cut up behind the scenes. And I definitely want you to come to the stage and talk to me and talk to all the other investors. So I think I did get all of the comments. Yes, I did. All right, investors. Woo! So we're going to come back tomorrow at 7:45. And then we'll talk some more. Yes, it was, Mel. I think so always. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much too, man. And thank you for becoming an investor and a member on the same night. So thank you so much. Is that all my slides? Yep, that's all my slides. That's his name. Yes. Gerard Mayo. And they said, somebody broke it down. I got to catch that clip. They said when he became the coach, and the new players they brought in, they only spent, let's say, roughly $20 to $30 million, and they had the same players from when Bill Belichick left. And of course, he had a losing team. So when Mayo came in, what did they really expect for him to do? He had the same losing team that Bill Belichick did, and they only spent roughly about, 20 to 30 million, right? But the very next year, when they brought in Mike Gable, guess how much they spent for him and his new players? Hundreds of millions of dollars. Mayo, he only got about $20 to $30 or 20 to 30 million in cap salary, right? In terms of players. When Mike Gable got there the very next year, they spent like $200 to $300 million just to bring in players that Mike Gable could use and develop and be successful with. And did you see where they was last year? Investors, do you see where they was last year? They were in the Super Bowl. They were in the Super Bowl. So the NFL didn't think that this case was going to keep moving the way that it moved and made progression. That's why they probably was doing that. They did not think that Brian Flores' case was going to have this much momentum. This just, and how many people have reported on this? How many people have reported on this? They try to keep this undercover. But all I'm talking about tomorrow is this case, and I'm going to look up more articles because this just sprung open. And the NFL is not talking about this. They're not talking about this. He got no support. You're right. 3 times that. Got Diggs in the easy schedule. Come on, 2 man. Got to the Super Bowl. Got Diggs in the easy schedule in the NFL this year. Come on. Come on, we're going to talk some more tomorrow about this. Yes. And if I missed your chat, sorry about that, but I think I got everybody's chat. Okay, it's been 1 hour and 40 minutes. So yes, Vestas, yes, we're going to talk about this tomorrow. Oh, yeah. So Vestas, until next time, make sure you get your notes, your drink, and your vest, because we stay vested up over here 365 degrees on Tony Talks Vested Up, Compelling Sports Edge. All right, Vestas, I'll see you tomorrow night, same place, same time. 7:45 on the 50-yard line. Come on with it, Vestas. Come on with it. Thank you. Thank you too, man. And all the new Vestas and subscribers. Yeah.